Hi, good afternoon. This is Dolores from Guinea Gigs, and today I'd like to talk to you about an opportunity to work remotely for a company called LionBridge. The reason I decided to talk to you about them today is because I actually applied for them probably about 2 or 3 years ago, and I actually kind of forgot they were out there. And then I was searching today, because I work 100% remotely, 100% of the time on side hustles, gigs, and remote work. And I always try to look for an extra position so that way I can ensure that I have enough positions lined up to ensure that I can make at least $200 a day. My goal is to make it up to $500 a day, but I settle for $200 a day because my goal is never to have to go into a regular 9 to 5 job ever again in my life. And the only way that I can do that is to find ways to make income working remotely or doing side hustles and gigs. I don't care where the money comes from as long as it's legitimate money. I don't care who the company is as long as I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm fine with that. You know, that's just where I am, and I want to show any position that I think that somebody else can do that either I'm not interested in or it's just out there and I think that anybody can apply for, why not share it? So let's get into this today. If you can hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll go ahead and start the video. So the company's called LionBridge, and if you look and you see what they do, and if you they do AI solutions, AI training, and then they got technical writing. I saw some transcription and translation work on here, and then it says who are we, and then it has like the trust center, and you can find out more information in their community, and then you can do the press releases to find out more about what they do. I in particular was just scrolling through just to see what they do. And, I know it's a legit company because I know it's been out there for a while. And so after I looked at that stuff, all I was interested in was the careers page. So I went to the careers page, and on here, there's a lot of positions that are not just in United States. There's positions that are in other countries. If you look here, there's a lot in the United States, like 20, but there's other ones that are like in China, Costa Rica, France, Germany, India, Mexico, Poland, etc., etc. And but if you look here, a lot of the work, it seems like it's work that I think once you do it, like you get the hang of it, you'll be okay with it. Like I don't think it's hard work unless you're doing the ones that require like the advanced degrees. So I don't think it'd be like that hard. But for some people, like the translation work is not that easy. So it depends if you're able to do translation work. But like they have a lot of translation work out here, and then they have sales work. Now the sales work might be a little bit harder. Not everybody can sell anything. I know I can't sell anything, so that wouldn't be a position that I apply for. But I am interested in like the AI positions that they have here. I'm not in Poland, so I'm not gonna be able to apply for these. But they did have like one like I can't do that one. Well, I'll look at that one just to see if I'm eligible for it because what I will say is never sell yourself short just because the title looks like something that you might not be able to do. If you have the confidence and you have the skill set, why not apply for it? Like, why not? Why can't it be you? Like, why can't I be a director? So, if I read it and I feel like it's something that I can do, I'm going to apply for it. Worst case scenario, they'll say no. I don't care. I applied, I gave myself a shot, and I won't have any regrets later, like that I didn't apply for it. That's just my mindset. So, but if you look here, there's a lot of different positions that I think, that are worth applying for. And what I did was I did go look on I looked on Reddit for them. There hasn't been like too many recent posts about them. I think a lot of people, when like COVID happened, a lot of people were running to these remote jobs and these remote positions at different companies, and they were snatching them up. So people stopped kind of applying to some of these places because of it, because there wasn't as much work available. But now that everybody's going back into the regular 9 to 5 jobs, those of us who don't want to work the regular 9 to 5 jobs, I think we're going to have more opportunities to get work working remotely because those positions that were taken by people that had to work remotely, now they're going back into jobs and leave the rest for us. That's fine. So if you look, there's more positions out here about testing, sales, and if you're like a gamer, there's like a lot of gaming ones on here. Like if I knew how to game, I would probably test games, like, and get paid for it. Like why not? If you have that experience, go ahead and apply for it. Like this one right here, I would be interested in the HR generalist. Like again, it's not in the United States, but if it says remotely on there, I'm still gonna apply. Maybe they'll cut me a break. I'm gonna look at that. But I just wanted to show you like what type of positions that they have out here: pricing analyst, project manager. I Yeah, like this one's not in the United States, but this is something I'd be interested in too. Yeah, like Spanish translator or interpreter, test, video game tester. I'm just saying, if you know how to do video games, why not apply? You know, I'm just saying. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put the link out there down below. I'll go ahead and share the link for you where you can apply for this one. I did go look at the glass door for it. Like the reviews are like, they're okay. Like they're 3.4. Yeah, it was a 3.4 rating. Like a five's excellent. If a company has a five, I think something's wrong because there's always going to be one person at least that doesn't like a company. So if somebody's got all fives, like a 5 star, I'll be suspicious of that. But like a four, 3.5 is good. 3.4 is like, they're not bad. They're not 100% great. But if you look at the reviews, like I saw some of the reviews, they weren't bad. It was like, I would recommend you're a contractor. The job is pretty solid. And then this one says, full time, have opportunities, young, eager to learn, like to learn. Not the worst, but not the greatest. That's what I'm saying. It's not the worst, not the greatest. But you got to remember, you're working remotely. And when you work remotely, it seems like to me, from all the remote positions that I've had, and like in the remote gigs that I've had, you have to take a little bit more. Like, what I mean by that is, you might not have the best manager in the world. Some of them you might not even hear from. And then you'll have other managers that are so hands on that it's annoying. So it's like, you have to take the good with the bad with some of these remote positions. And like, I don't care as long as I get paid. Like, I don't see them. So I'll do my work. And if it's not good enough, I move on. Like, I'll move on. Because I'll give 110%. But if my 110% is not good enough for you, then I move on. That's all it is to it to me. That you got to think about. You got to put that in your mindset because before, like I dedicated 15 years. No, it was more than like 20 years to one company, and I worked hard. I worked diligently, and they shut down. And it was like, so all that effort that I put in was for, like, I felt like at the end it was for nothing because I didn't have like that career anymore. So my mindset has changed. My mindset is now get a job that pays your bills. And if it doesn't work out, you move to the next. Like I'll be still dedicated and I'll work hard, but I'm not going to cry if I lose that job. I'm not going to be, I want to say this, I'm not going to be torn up inside that if I lose a position, I'll move to another one. And that's what you have to keep in mind. Like, you're just an employee number at some of these places. And once you get that into that mindset, then it's easier to do remote work to me. Like it's easier. Doing contract work is easy to me now because in my mind, I have one goal: work hard to get paid. I get paid because I work hard. They won't cut me if I work hard if there's still work. They'll cut me regardless if I work hard if there's no work or the gig runs out. So that's why I say it. But like, if you look at the reviews, like I said, 3.4. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. So, and I know the company's been around for a while. I'll go ahead and put the link for this one down below. Um, Check it out if you want to. I'm gonna do another video. I found another company that I was looking at. But it was just weird, like, when you clicked on the careers page for it, it just took you to another page, so I got scam vibes on that one. So I didn't create the video on that one yet because I wanna verify that it's legit. Because I don't wanna put a video out there that is not legit, and for this one, I know it's legit, so that's why I'm posting this video. So thank you for watching. Sorry if I babbled on or rambled on, whatever the word is. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Until next time. Thank you.